I'm RJ of RGB Crafted. I decided to do an impromptu live tonight. I'm going to be, give me a second please. I'm going to be sewing up a relatively new pattern. It is called the Atala Belt Bag by Unikatz Patterns. I made one earlier today, and did I make any mistakes? I sure did. I've never installed a plastic quick release buckle before, and yeah, I messed it up. It calls for 1.5-inch webbing and hardware, plastic hardware. I don't have that. I have the webbing, but I don't have the plastic clips. They will be here on Friday. So I'm going 1 inch. It didn't really look awesome on the first one. I had to cut it because I don't have any other plastic buckles. So I've chopped it up to get the plastic stuff off of it to do this one. But I do like my fabric choices more with this one than I did this afternoon because it was just kind of an experiment. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to tilt you down and get you situated, and then we can get started. See if I can do this without making anyone really sick. Oop, that tightened it. Oh, there we go. Woo! And this webcam, of course, is plugged in, so I got to be really careful. Sorry about this. How's that? Nope, that's not good. My foot's in the way. Can't really tell. I've got my YouTube screen halfway. Oh, there we go. Look at that mess on the couch. Or don't. Anyway, got an order from Amazon today, and I'm just so disappointed in it. I bought ripstop nylon, and I was really looking forward to it. It's not, I didn't even look at the denier of it, so it's going back. I'm doing that a lot lately. I've got a fan on too. Can't have the AC unit on because of the wildfire smoke. We're safe here, but yeah, we're getting a lot of smoke in the area. This pattern is pretty interesting. It is unlined, takes very little fabric, very little hardware, and when I say hardware, I do mean plasticware as well. Oh, I forgot to charge my mic. So I know the sound isn't all that great on here, but too late. Too late. Okay. Reading glasses on. Pattern, wherever it is. I used to print out all my patterns, but that just takes up so much ink. So I don't. Oh, can't do that. Bear with me, please. I've got a sticker on my desk here that is getting peeled up. Okay, now I can't get this. I can't see to scroll over. Oh my goodness. If anyone starts typing a chat, I'm very sorry about it. I can't see it right now. I don't know why. I can't get this to scroll over. Oh, maybe that's why. Nope. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay. Double-sided tape is your friend on this one. I don't know if it's 100% necessary, but it's a big help. I need to look at the pattern piece here for a minute. See which end is which. The one unusual shaped piece is the one I'll be working with first. And it is, you cut it mirrored. You cut two, one each way. And we'll get the double-sided tape. Isn't that an odd shape? Very odd, but really purposeful. This pattern is labeled as beginner friendly. There was one part that really stumped me. I didn't figure it out on the practice round. And then when I was sitting on the couch after the practice round, I think mentally I figured it out. But did I? I don't know. We'll soon find out. This should be a quick sew. I do have to read the pattern. I can't just whip through it. As always, if I did a video live or pre-recorded of something that I could do without having to refer to the pattern, then you've seen it before. And I don't want to do it again. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try that a third time. There we go. Do I have to put the pull on yet? No, I don't. Just gonna find my centers. All of the marking tools that I prefer to use are up at the cutting table. This pattern is so fast that it could actually be done a cutting out video and a sewing video, all live or pre-recorded, and it wouldn't be that long of a video. Well, the cutting, yeah, take 10 minutes maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna fold non-sticky sides together, find my centers here, which is awkward because it is a straight edge, but it's not normal on the corner pieces. But as I always say, just always try your best and get unstuck. I need to have it over here for the lighting. I also forgot to shut off all the devices that are using up the Wi-Fi right now. But it should be okay. After my last live, which was 3 or 4 weeks ago, we got new, cable boxes, new cable stuff, which is how our internet comes into the house too. So it should be better. Shouldn't have any buffering issues. At least I hope not, because that was quite frustrating. Because nobody joined the live, but then on the playback, it wasn't as long as it was. I actually should be timing this. Let's see. Been on for 9 minutes already. And not one stitch has taken place. Let's go. Like I mentioned in my last video, I'm thankful for doing these videos because it is making me step out of my comfort zone and sew a little bit faster. And I keep forgetting to sew a little bit faster. So I'm learning. And I'm just going to fold that over and top stitch. Well, that's one thing. I'm not exactly accurate with my double-sided tape placement there. That might be something to pay attention to. I'm saying that to myself as much as anyone else. because it's not lined. This is it. What you see on the other side is what this is the outside, obviously, and then the inside is just the other side of this. So I went to go look at 1.5-inch buckles and stuff, plastic ones. And I had one set in my saved for later. And it said, delivery tomorrow in the next 49 seconds. And I was like, oh my gosh, pressure. And I had 6 other items in my shopping cart that, you know, it would have been quite pricey if I had gone ahead and bought it. So I put everything in my save for later as quickly as I could, and no, ran out of time. Yeah, this fabric, the double-sided tape doesn't like to stick to. You want to use a non-fraying fabric. I remember that now because this is fraying a little bit. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Whew, that stinks. That dinky. I'm going to go get my other marking tool that I prefer. Thanks. And again, another awkward edges, tips, but it all works. Very interesting pattern. I'm very glad I got it. Better start following along here. Right. We're going to go like that. And I forgot to mark. Oi, oi, oi. Yep. Wouldn't be me if I didn't forget to do stuff. What you want to do before you separate your zipper, and I could zip it back up, but I'm just going to go out on a limb here and line it up as best I can. You want to make a mark on your zipper tape where your ends are of the fabric. I think I'm doing okay here. I hope so. So that'll help you line it up. On the other side, because I went and marked my center on the first bag that I made, and I did it just now too, and I actually I don't think that that's as accurate. And I flip it over so I know where to start sewing on the zipper. I check my needle. Needle's good. Needle's clean as a whistle, kind of. I don't know how far I will get on here. I don't know how long I can stay live for. My husband might be coming home early. He is a Gemini, and Geminis are known for changing their minds all the time. And as long as you're prepared for that, no problem being with a Gemini. Okay, now this is a little, oh, got a top stitch. There's a couple things. I've already done one thing off camera to look at the pattern piece to compare things, and I think I have to do it 2 more times. And I apologize for that, but it's the rules. Just pull it tight. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. I have the fan blowing on me more. Okay, well. Okay, this is part where I don't really understand it, but she gives clear instructions. My brain just doesn't like to comprehend very well. Because it's going to go like that. And I think that's the right way. And here I never got zipper pulls. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't. Darn it. Luckily, everything is right here. One, two, one. Oh, those don't look very nice. Okay. I didn't want to use clunky, chunky zipper pulls here, but that's all I got. Unless I want to go gold zipper pull. I don't think that will look good. Sorry if those cupboard doors were loud. 3 pulls? Yep. Okay. So you just want to hold it together and grab your lighter and singe the ends again. Not the ends. It really takes shape when you get the pull on or when you get the zipper attached, because as soon as this pull goes on, it's coming off. And then it's going on again. And it will stay parked in the middle. Yep. There we go. And just, that is going to be one of the wings on the side of the belt bag. And we are going to repeat that for the other side. And I could have saved time by doing the double-sided tape. But as you can see, I was even poorly prepared for the regular stuff like polls and stuff. I actually was about to go live. Didn't even have zipper tabs cut, zipper tape, or webbing. So then I panicked a little bit and worked up a sweat, and it's gross and sticky. But my main concern is with anyone and everyone negatively impacted by the wildfires everywhere, not just BC where I live. Everywhere. And you need the second zipper. Any Big Brother fans watching on the replay? Because there's nobody here yet. I like Big Brother. We have some East Coast channels. I may have said this before. We have some East Coast channels, so I watched it at 5. No spoilers. I won't say nothing. If we have Big Brother fans, then you're either recording it or you're watching it right now. And that's okay. center on the first one anyway. I'm almost out of that 1/8 inch double-sided tape. I've got plenty of rolls, but they're brand new and they're quite aromatic when you first open it. So hubby's going to be a little bit like, oh my goodness, what's that stench? And I'll have to keep putting it back in the plastic. Oh, this is really not sticking there. Come on. Sticking to my fingertip well enough, but not the canvas here. I love this color. Got this fabric from Fabricland, I think in West Vancouver. Or Vancouver. I don't think it's West Vancouver. I don't know. I don't do the driving. Don't go out there very often. Mark your zipper after you top stitch. Oop, that's not right. Oh, did I do that wrong? Nope. Kind of throws me off with no lining. It's liberating, but it's a little bit, uh-oh. And my needle's a little sticky. Situated there. I'd be very happy if I can get this all done. And I can probably get it done in under an hour. We'll see. I hope. Unless hubby comes home early, then we'll probably watch a movie or something. Oh, this is also because there's no lining. You got to cut the threads down a little more precisely, which I have been getting used to not doing that and being in wild abandon about it. And then we go, that's fun. Okie dokie. There we go. Maybe I won't use double-sided tape next time. Maybe not. On my first one, I used that, I don't know if it's waterproof canvas or what, but it's got the black backing. That was quite thick. It worked. I feel it worked anyway. But it was quite thick. I'm really looking forward to what this one's going to look like at the end. Wish I had some Other prints. My main panel, the mid section of this belt bag, is a print. It is the last of it. I love it. Yeah, I don't have enough to do another one of these or anything else for that matter. I'd have enough for maybe zipper tabs or something, but that's it. Just wish I could find something on Amazon that's suitable. Finding that what I buy from them fabric-wise doesn't really measure up to what the purpose I bought it for. Like, case in point, this ripstop I bought. 40 denier. Didn't even look at the denier. It's like, okay, wow. I wanted to keep it and use it, but it's just not in the budget, and I really need some 1.5 inch buckles because I think this will look so sharp with using the 1.5 inch that is recommended in the pattern. So I'm returning those, and I ordered buckles, and I'm 99% sure I already said that. I'm excited. Oh yes, I did talk about it because I had 49 seconds to shop or to purchase. Would that have been a good argument for my husband? But I only had 49 seconds and I couldn't get all the stuff out of my cart. Yeah, I'm thinking no. Nope. Got this zipper tape from Temu of all places. I mean, I know that they carry it and I know everyone knows that, but it feels like it's really nice quality. I like it. And there's the other wing. What's next? Okay, this is another thing I need to do kind of off camera because I need to measure on the pattern template here somehow. I actually had this clipped when I was measuring before and stuff. So I won't clip, I'll clip it to the twos. I'll put 2 clips. Just to help out. I'm excited about this one. I love these colors. And I'm glad I chose this rainbows. You know what? I cut rainbow zipper tape for the main panel too. It doesn't have to be all the same. Oh my goodness. I've got a print for the middle, and I wondered if the rainbow zipper tape with the print would be too wild. And I went with it, but now I realize, you don't have to have everything match. Sorry about this. I'm just marking stuff that can't be done ahead of time. And I hope I'm not rushing it too much here. I want this to turn out really nice. And I guess if I cut my zipper tape to accurate size, this would work out better. Okay. Think I got it. Okay. What do we do now? Now I've got to turn these pieces wrong side out. It's obviously easier to go to the bigger side. Oh, this is a breeze to turn inside out. That other piece was just... Oh, okay. Make sure your zipper pull is down in the main part of it. Mine wasn't. Don't know if clips are really necessary. I just like to keep everything holding its shape. I'm going to do it with this one too. Zipper pull down. Now we want to take some of our webbing that we cut, and this looks like a really short piece, and you'd be right, it is a short piece. But this belt bag, the compartments, the width of it is 16.5 inches. So that is pretty large. So you don't need as much webbing. It's quite cool. Ow. Just kind of stabbed myself there. Oh, we're good. Turn on the flame here. I got the fan right there, so. Oh yeah, I gotta check the bobbin too. I got half bobbins here. What am I doing? Oh yeah, right. So here's my little 1-inch buckle. And we want the female end. Feed this through. Now this is where I screwed up. I put the buckle, I just stuffed this in here when it was time, not realizing it has to go a certain way. So I hope I can figure that out. I don't know if it should say it in the pattern. She's very thorough, but I sure didn't see it. Maybe because I thought, oh, this is a piece of cake, no problem. I got it. No, apparently I don't. What color thread am I using? Oh yeah, blue. Okay, so we got that done. Mark the center. Need that again soon. So we're gonna, doesn't say which one, but take your constructed piece and, oh, okay, so this matters now. This is where it matters. Eek. Does it say? No. So what? Do I have a 50-50 shot of getting it right? So this will like that, and when it's right side out, I'm going to put a clip in here. Maybe I won't be done in an hour. Okay, I think I got it right. If I don't, I'm going to be really upset. So when it's right side out, it should be right. Eek! I don't know, man. Well, she's maybe got the other piece. Oh, now I'm going to be messing this up. I got to cut my zippers down. That might help. It won't hurt. Unless I cut myself. There we go. Okay. So she's got that one. And she's going in. So if I go this way, if someone was here, they could tell me. I think that's right. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Trying to line up the mark on the webbing with the mark that I transferred from the pattern template. I guess if I screw it up, I'll just have to seam rip. Or when I turn it right side out, you know, kind of eyeball or figure it out, visualize. That's the word I'm looking for. Visualize it to see. Okay, come on, man. Bear with me, this is only my second time installing a plastic buckle, and the first time I did it wrong. And had no idea I did it wrong. I'm going to do another stitch here in the seam allowance just to give it a little more structure, or not structure, security. Go over my zipper teeth a few times. Okay. Are we going to turn this right side out now? We are. Oh my gosh, please, 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 please. Maybe I shouldn't have double stitched that. It's wrong. Oh my gosh, it's wrong. Okay. Yep. Where's that seam ripper? Okay. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have stitched over it again without checking. I guess I could actually have just kept a clip on it. Or what I do is just baste it in place and then flip it quickly and see what's what. Or notice the timestamp here, like at 42 minutes or so, that's when I'll see the correct orientation of it. Oh well. Till hubby comes home, I got nothing better to do. And plus, when this works out, I will have it available for the weekend's market. Should be pretty busy because no, it's not. I was going to say it's a long weekend. No, that was last week. Good gravy. Oops. So I might make this seam allowance just a hair bigger because this fabric will just keep the holes, which is unfortunate, but I think it will be fine. Plus, my seam ripper has gone through the fabric twice there and created quite a nice hole. I mean, it's not a hole. It just feels like it. Okay, can we just be seam ripped, please? Oh my gosh. I knew I was too bold to do this live, thinking, oh yeah, this will go so fast. And I'd like to say that I could fix this later, but I have to sew all this together. There we go. Oh my goodness. Not a big piece to be working with. Okay. I don't even think I'm going to look at it because if I did it on the other side, I think it will make a difference. I don't know. I'm not an expert enough at these things. Meanwhile, my zipper tape is all peely and everything's all raggy. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. Match my center that's on the wrong side with the center that's on the other side. There we go. Oy, oy. Fun times. Messy times. Okay. And we do it again. Come on. Oh, it wouldn't go back up over that. webbing. Flip it over and do a little bit of stitching there, just to make sure. Oh yeah, got to keep it clean on the inside. I'm thinking you could probably, what's that thing called? Put binding on these pieces, maybe? And the whole point is for this to be super lightweight and not even noticeable. Like, I think joggers would wear this. Can we just, it's just going to have to be enough there. Lock those stitches in. Okay, there's that one. Now where's that little D-ring I had? Oh, this doesn't match. I thought I was using black webbing for it, and I'm not. I'm using turquoise. Well, this is boring. Although I have black clips. That's what it was. I don't have plastic D-rings, so I'm just going with the metal ones I got. There we go. Turn it right side out and hope that it's all the right way. It is. Yay! And what's all that loose thread? Loose thread. There's no top stitching involved. Well, hello there, Golden Fruit Loop. Oh, I like that name. That's cute. Don't know how long your chat was there. I apologize if you waited too long. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining. How are things where you live? Okay, place your webbing and D-ring piece centered. I'm going to put my clips back on here. And I'm going to baste this closed before putting the D-ring on there because I don't like how loose it feels. Just have more control this way. Just place our D-ring on the webbing. That doesn't look all that great, but it matches up. It'll be fine. I think I might want to check my bobbin. Got another stitch or so in there, another seam, hopefully. And what's next? Okay, so this one, we want the rest of our webbing. She uses elastic webbing, by the way, which I don't have. So I'm just going to go with what I've got. And we're going to just put one end, just doesn't matter. Oh, I need to measure my center here. I could eyeball it, you know, like 1-inch webbing's pretty easy to find the center. But with the way things are going, I kind of just need that comfort. There we go. So we're going to go through here. Am I supposed to turn this right side out already? Let me see. Let's go back up here to the other one. Nope. Find our marks. Line them up. And sew it at the seam allowance. Yeah, none of these seams are very long, so easy to use up a bobbin instead of wasting it, which I end up wasting a lot of bobbins actually, which I don't like doing. And I'm going to go over it again. There we go. And we're going to turn this piece right side out. And poke out our corners. I can feel my zipper tape in the seam allowance here. Couldn't feel it on the other one. That's because the fabric was quite a bit thicker. So I'm hoping I might want to top stitch that down. We'll see. Just smoothing everything out. And closing up this opening here. Teeth again on the zipper. And there we go. We have our two sides of the belt bag completed. Let's see. That's what they look like. The zippers closing towards the middle, and we're going to have the midsection right there pretty soon. And this is where we're coming up to where I hope my mental thoughts of it when I was sitting on the couch I've got it figured out. I can't remember what I was thinking, but it should come to me when I see the fabric and all that all done. Oh, it's just so hot. Sorry, I keep complaining. I have marked my centers. There are instructions to include, what does she call it? A rubber porthole patch. I don't have one of those, so it is optional in the pattern, and it's not optional for me because I don't have one. So we're going to use some double-sided tape again. Oh, look at this fabric, isn't that pretty? It's the last of it. And it's going to look so nice with the side pieces. I had enough of this fabric to do the main panel and one side piece. So, not enough. Okay, next we are going to work on our last zipper. Got to get the zipper pull on first before anything else. Nope. There we go. Now we are going to put on our zipper tabs, short edge, right side down on the zipper. Gotta get this lined up better. Glad I checked that seam allowance. It is different. Yeah, that foot really doesn't want a back stitch. But it's okay because it'll be stitched again. I'm not chancing it. Oh, I could have had enough. Darn it. I gotta get better at estimating. Estimating how many seams I can get done. How many stitches per inch of thread? But that's not fun. I don't know if I like this fabric for the zipper tabs. Oh, I don't think I've ever used such a thin fabric for it before. Can't get back over that. Should maybe put my roller foot on. I did use it on the first one, and it helped. No looping. That's awesome. And top stitch. One day I'm going to get good enough at doing 2 camera angles. Hopefully. Wow, I really can't backstitch with that foot. But it's okay because these seams will get caught in the main seam of the zipper. So that's good. Now I need to find my center on both sides of the zipper tape, which you just take your zipper tab edges near where the top stitching is and give it a good squeeze. I can't get over how early it's getting dark again. I love fall. It's my favorite time of year. So I'm happy. My husband is very much solar powered, and he's not. Last night, sitting watching TV, he's like, "Oh my gosh, look at it out there." I'm like, "Yes, dear," and he gets no sympathy from me because I like fall. Okay, so I'm going to. My centers are marked on this panel. Remove the tape and center the zipper on the edge here. We're going to have overhang of the zipper tabs. We will trim them off later. I'm going to trim that little bit of, where are my good scissors? My zipper tab's a little wonked out there. There we go. And we are going to sew it at the seam allowance in the pattern. Can't see, go the other way. Make the needle in your work. Lift up your presser foot and move your zipper pull out of the way. Fold it down, top stitch. Yeah, the zipper tape might not be the best choice for this print, but it's okay. Need those too. Yep, that's pretty wild. Peeling off the double-sided tape, lining up the centers. At least I think that's the center of the, yep, zipper tape. Oh, my fingers are really stuck to it. Okay. Flip it over so you can see where the side of your panel is. That zipper tab that's a little bit wonky up there, it shouldn't be a problem. I'll get the zipper pull out of the way. It's a little awkward. There we go. Now here's where I had problems. Okay. Cut your thread. Okay. Oh, I gotta open up the zipper all the way, but it's, I guess I just go like that. Here we go. Okay. I have the top stitch, and this is where I had some huge problems, and I was working on it without looking at the pictures that she has supplied, which was just stupid on my part. I don't remember what I visualized earlier. If you see smoke, it's coming out of my ears. Let me see here. Because I just went in from the side of the tube here, and I think there's an easier way. And I don't know how to figure that out. Ooh, maybe I do. Yeah. Maybe I got it. Probably not. Or do I? Okay. I get all of that under the presser foot. Oh, I'm not sure. But this is probably going to work better than what I did earlier. I just can't see very well. Oh, that's not lined up. that is. Can't hold the threads very well. Let's just go for it. Eek. Don't sew over the zipper pull. You probably can't see any of this. Oh, this is working so much better. Yay! That was a real head scratcher. Now we're at the other end. And just gotta finagle things. As best you can. But I got it. Yay! Okay, let's not celebrate too soon. I sewed through the other side. I sewed through the zipper tape. There, did it. Yay! Am I supposed to turn it right side out now? I don't know. Yep. Cut the thread. Don't get it caught in your zipper like I did. There we go. Right side out. Zip it up. Chop our, or trim our zipper tabs off. There we go. Oh, that was so much easier. Awkward at first, but super easy. Okay. If you have directional print, you'll have to figure things out. This is non-directional. And I want my zipper going like that. So we want to push this zipper tape, that long side of the zipper tape, up to the top. And we need to mark our centers. I hemmed and hawed about cutting this on the first one, and I didn't do it. And I don't think it mattered. It's just so flimsy to work with. Where is it? Right there. Okay, got my centers marked. And we have to go back wrong side out again. And keep the zipper open. So actually, yeah, with no lining, when you mark things on the inside of the fabric, you're working it. I mean, who's going to turn it, you know, inside out to see? I mean, somebody might. Okay, what do I do here? Okay. So I guess I should take those clips off now. And we're just going to insert it buckle side in to the side here. I didn't pay any attention to placement because I felt like it just fit like a glove, and it basically does. But then when I turned it right side out, I did have a tiny little bit. It didn't run smoothly at the top. It was smooth at the top of the other side, but not this one. So I don't know what I need to pay closer attention to there. Just got to hope for the best. And try and line things up, of course, yes. Okay. Make sure your D-ring is out of the way. Oh, mine's up. Way up. There we go. And now we stitch this together. And I'm going to go over it again just to give it some extra security. And also, if this fabric does do any fraying, it'll stop it from fraying right to the exterior seam. You could take it to a machine that can do a zigzag stitch as well. That's why I think binding might be good, like fold over elastic. It's a small area to do that, so I think it would be okay. But I'm not going to do that now. So now this side goes right. So this goes in like that. And pull it through, push it through. We'll line it up to the raw edge to raw edge. This fabric is slippery, yeah. She mentions that in the pattern. Little tip in case your fabric is too slippery. Not at this step, but other steps. It would probably work for this one too. I'm just going to go for it, and I probably won't assemble the webbing strap because that that could warp my poor little mind and take too long. I wanted this to be less than an hour, and we're at an hour and 20. One of my shorter videos, but still getting a little too long for a live. I'm getting tired too. I have some puffiness kind of making things not line up anymore. I don't know what that's all about. There we go. And another row of stitching, and then we get to turn it right side out. Fun, fun, fun. And let's hope it all worked out. Reveal time. Close the pattern. There we go. Very easy to turn right side out. Woohoo! Oh, this is so cute. Oh, and my top there worked out really well. And pretty good on that side too. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, I love it. Isn't that cute? Oh, I'm super excited. Just getting all the zippers in full functioning order. Now, I don't think I'll do top stitching. That's really, really thick. That's double folded zipper. Now, okay, it is the right way. Yep, I thought it was the wrong way again. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up now. Thank you for joining me, that one person, and I'm sorry if I didn't see you soon enough or if you just had to take off. You're my first person to join me, and I was focused on the pattern, and I apologize. But please don't hesitate to join again, you and anyone else. Oh, I have somebody here. Hello, whoever's here. I can hang out and chat for a little bit if you want. Just made the Atala belt bag by Unikatz Patterns. Very cute. I don't know what it's going to show up looking like on your screen. This is a really, really pretty shade of like teal. And on my screen that I'm looking at right now, it is very blue. Anyway, it's very cute. And whoever was here took off, and that's fine. And I said that kind of snarky. Oh, somebody's back. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. If you just want to chit chat, I'm here for that too. I'm not going to assemble the belt because it would probably take me a while. I've got the slider here, and the buckle part, and I've never installed that part, so I have no idea how to do it. It will take too long. I know that part. The rest, not sure. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up, like I said a few minutes ago, but I really am going to wrap it up now. Anybody who joined me, thank you. I will do better next time. And everyone have a good night. Have fun this weekend coming up and be safe. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.